Hello students. Last time we had learned how to start Microsoft PowerPoint application and we made a title slide with two text boxes, the title text box for written communities and the subtitle text box where we wrote the name of the person. Now today we will learn how to save the file. So when you have to save the file, you have to go into the file menu at the top here in this menu bar. You will click the file menu. And when you click on the file menu, it will ask you to save the file. Click on the save option and then if you see my documents on the right hand side, you can click that. Otherwise, you can click on the browse button here. You have to browse in this save as dialog box. This is the save as dialog box. Here you have to scroll up till you see the documents folder. So in your documents folder, you had earlier made your folder. I had made two-way Shweta folder. So your own folder will be there. If the folder is not there, you can click on this new folder option to create a new folder in the documents folder. So in the documents here, it is saying new folder and you can press the backspace key to delete that new folder name and you can give a name for your folder. Supposing I write here 2E, if I write supposedly 2B space Shweta in capital letters and then I click on the open button. The folder is ready. Now I click on the open button again. So now I'm in the 2B Shweta folder, but there are no PowerPoint presentation files in this as of now. So I cannot see any of them, but you can see the file name is showing here. The title that I wrote for my presentation, Communities, has come as a file name over here and I can just directly save it, or if you want to change the file name, you click outside here, you will see the cursor blinking. You press the space key and again if you want you can write your name and your class and then save the file. Now when you have saved the file, you will see that the file name is showing at the top over here. Can you see the file name that you showed? It has come over here in the uh, title bar at the top of the PowerPoint presentation. Now the next thing we will do is we will add a new slide. So to add a new slide, okay, before you add a new slide, I will close this application. So if you are doing some changes and supposedly I add a new slide, or here only I'll make a change. Supposedly I drag this down, I'll move this text boxes little down. I have made some changes in my PowerPoint presentation. Now if I close my presentation from this cross on the top right corner, so when I close, it will ask you, do you want to save your presentation? Because my auto save was on, so it did not ask. I will show it to you one more time. Now, if I want to open my presentation, next time you come to your class, you have to open the same presentation to work on. So in the PowerPoint presentation, you can click on this open button and then sometimes in the recent files here, your file might show. Otherwise, you can go to the browse button and then you have to open your folder, documents folder, and then in the documents folder, in the 2B Shweta folder, supposedly I open the folder first and then my file over here is saved and I open it. So it will take me to this file here, right? So now we know how to save a file and to open a file. Next thing now we'll do is in the home menu, we have the new slide option. When I click on the new slide arrow here, so it gives me these different themes to add in my slide. So I can add title and content. This is the second type of slide I can add. When I click on title and content, this is the title slide. So here, suppose I write kinds of communities and then I can change the shape format, I can change the fill color, and also I can align the text here. Right now you can see the text is on the left hand side of this text box. If I want it to come in the center of the text box, so I will have to go to the home menu here, and you can see this paragraph grouping in this ribbon. In this paragraph grouping, this first one here is align left. It aligns all your content to the left hand side. If I click on the second one, that is the center, so it will center my content. And if I click on the right align, it aligns the text to the right of the text box. And the next one is justified. It distributes your text evenly between the margins. So if it is a long sentence, it will evenly justify between the margins. Right now, I'll just center the text. Fine. Now I will write in the next. This is the content. This was the title text box, and this is the content text box. Here I can add some content, either some image or some text. So I will click here and I will write a text. Before I write, I think the 28 size is too small, so I'll make it around 44. And I'm going to write the first kind of community, rural. As soon as I type rural, my cursor is moving along with the alphabets. It has come after L. You can see this insertion line. It has come after L. To go to the new line, you have to press the enter key on your keyboard. So when I press the enter key, you can see this insertion point has gone to the new line, and you can see a small dot. These small dots are called bullet points. So automatically in this content text box, the bullets points are being added. So I write here now sub hyphen urban. Again I press the enter key and I write urban. So these are the three kinds of communities I've written, and there are these bullet points which I've added, which have been added automatically in this content. You can see here at the top the bullet points are there. To get this hyphen, you can press the key that is next to the 0 number key on the keyboard. I hope you enjoy working on this text and title and content slide.